Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing a bonus reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer. The way you get the bonus readings are by the number of likes that you put on the channel. Sometimes I do it by the number of viewers, and in every round I do one zodiac sign. Like this is it. This is yours. It's Cancer. So if you like the bonus readings, you know what to do. Start interacting with the channel. Like, subscribes, comments as well. That way, it's an exchange of energy. I put out, I like to give back to the people that give to the channel as well. So I hope you enjoy this, and let's get started. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's common for it to start resonating later because this is fortune telling, and sometimes the events that you would resonate with haven't happened yet. So if it does, you're more than welcome to go back to the channel and rewatch any videos that I post. That being said, you should be watching your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs if you want an overall view of your particular energy. Okay, that's as close as you're going to get without doing a personal reading. I think it's probably about a year or so out before I can do personal readings. I'm trying to get some things settled in my schedule. So if you are, that's another thing. There's a bunch of scammers out there. If you're getting comments, if you're getting anything stating that I am seeking that for you, no, I'm not doing personal readings. I'm not asking for money at this point. My description box is blank right now. It's not because I don't want to fill it in. It's when I do it, I'm going to do it correctly, or if I even do personal readings, I don't know. I have a really tough schedule, so but I'm sure that'll change in the future. And my point is, don't send anybody money under my name, okay? The only other person that has Pagan Goddess Tarot is the lady that wrote the Pagan Goddess Tarot. That she designed that deck, the beautiful decks. So and she's legitimate, but you would be purchasing it through her site. Don't listen to anybody in those comments or anything like that. Okay, so a lecture over. Let's go. Dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to what you love. Alright, now I'm going to take two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. There we go. One more. One more for Cancer. Ooh, She-Wolf. Unleash the wild within. Unleash the wild within. Okay, and one more for Cancer, please. One more for Cancer. Hermit, retreat and recharge. Okay, retreat and recharge. You make a lot better decisions when you are rested and retreated away from all the noise, whether that be people, I mean, even spiritual noise. Have to tune them out occasionally too. Oh, they know when I'm getting tired. So, alright. Nine of Wands. In the past, you were presenting as the Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. This is also a card about putting down your shields. Letting love in. He's wounded. He is a warrior. He's been through, he battled through, he got a major battle for every one of those ones behind him. He's going to be guarded. He's wounded. He's a warrior. They do guard duty. That's just their natural way. But, and he knows there's another wand out there. He just doesn't know whether it's friend or foe. But we in the tarot community know that the cycle ends with 10. That's for readers and viewers. The cycle ends with 10. So the only thing that could possibly be sitting out there is the Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. Okay, so try to rest and recharge your batteries. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with being devoted to what you love. You should be. Because once you figure out where you're at, you will start unleashing that she-wolf. Trust me. Unleashing that wild inside. Okay, so we have the Six of Shields. This is your present. This is telling you that right now you're in a fairly good state. You're balanced, okay? You have enough to pay your bills, and you probably have enough left over to help somebody out if they need it, okay? And it is a caution to be careful about how you allocate your resources, though. You know, like, don't buy the kid a computer when, you know, what they really needed was your time. Don't give more to, or don't give equal amounts. If this person needs, let's say there's a teenage, okay, you got two teenagers. Teenager one, let's say brother and sister, or whatever. Okay, so sister needs a book for a class, okay? And the book is going to cost her $25. Okay, but brother is going into, let's say, a sports team, and he needs $75 because of the uniform and whatnot, and application fees, and maybe a, you know, whatever. Okay, so the appropriate means would be to give the not because it's female or male. The need is for $25. The need is for $75. So if you give her $50, well, that's great for her. She's got $50, or she got $25 extra over that she can spend. But he's short the 25, and then he doesn't get to do it. That kind of allocating your resources. It's not saying don't allocate your resources, and there's no gender. The cards are gender neutral. Okay. Three of Shields. Okay. You're mastering something. Okay. It's usually some kind of skill. You could actually be a sculptor, you know, but you've put a lot of time, work, and effort into mastering something, and it's going to bring you abundance. Okay. It's going to bring you abundance. Spirit's telling you to keep moving forward, because this is what's happening for you. You have done something, and the Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor, and Spirit is trying to tell you, let it move. Let it move forward. Let the wheel move in your favor. Okay, because sometimes we get in our own way. And it's telling you, if you can trust and let Spirit move the wheel. You started the motion. If you trust Spirit to let Spirit guide it forward, you're going to have clarity. They're going to give you what you need to know when you need to know it. You're going to be you're going to be very clear. They're going to help you, okay? So just be devoted to whatever it is that you love. It's probably this, and I'm not saying you don't love your family. I'm just saying, okay? Get some rest and recharge. And don't forget, you can be like the she-wolf. You know, you can be wild. You can release that. Release that. That's where a lot of creativity is stored, and people don't understand that. And just understand that no matter what's going on, oh, my nose is itching like crazy. No matter what's going on, Spirit has equipped you to handle it, because you're coming in peace. You're trying to walk the high moral road here. You're not trying to hurt those villagers. I mean, you're not going to let them hit you with a stick, but you're not actually trying to hurt anybody. Okay? And then Spirit is trying to tell you, they've equipped you. You learned from these battered lessons back here. This is where you learn to be a warrior. And you know you can handle it. Okay? You know you can handle anything that life throws at you right now. Because you were trained. You were put through a series of tests, technically. And you progressed forward, and you started mastering it. Okay? So let me get ouch. Sorry. Let me get the Wizard's Tarot, and I'm going to clarify these cards. Okay, yeah, oh yeah, you're definitely guarded. Not only that, you're probably having, this is the spy card, so I'm not saying like creepy stalking or anything, but you probably do have feelers out. I think you know more. I mean, what warrior doesn't know what their enemy's up to, where they're at? You know, that's what you send scouts out for. Okay. So, having trouble with my fingers today. Okay. So, I think that it's probably safe for you to rush forward in this instance, because what you're rushing forward into, let Spirit do its job. You're going to have clarity. And wait for the clarity before you go rushing forward. Okay? Because you look like you're balancing yourself out. You know? Looks like you're not worried for abundance. You may feel left out in the cold from whatever happened in the past. You might be struggling with some of that devil energy from the past. The Spirit wants you to follow your intuition. They're going to guide you. You'll probably get messages. You'll probably get, you know, you might get repeating numbers, or one of their favorites. Repeatedly seeing the same phrase over and over again. Like you'll see the same billboard 15 times in a day. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll just know. Okay? All right? Because this is going to be a passionate new beginning. And it is going to behoove you to, you know, well, obviously it's going to be passionate, or you're not going to be letting, you know, unleashing the she-wolf. Trust me. Okay? So, tell me more about what are they mastering? I don't know. It's justice. I think your karma is coming in. This could be the justice system. This could be the judicial system. This could be, you could have charges. You could be in court for a divorce. You could have a little lawsuit going on. You could, or a big lawsuit going on for that matter. Whatever it is, but your dealings, if it is with the earthly court, the judicial system, things will probably work out surprisingly more in your favor than you thought. But I get the impression this is karmic justice, where, you know, you've put a lot of work into this. You really worked hard for this. You put your heart and soul into it, and now you're starting to get, now you're starting to get movement. Okay, and it's because you know, you tended this pentacle for a long time. Okay, you pushed, you kept manifesting. You kept manifesting. Okay, and now that energy is starting to pay off. Sometimes we manifest too much. It's like we harp on it like day after day after. Where's that lottery? Where's that lottery? Where's that lottery? Okay, well, do you know what the extreme odds are of winning a lottery to begin with? For them to set things up, that takes time. You know, it takes time for spirit to put you in the right place at the right time. Okay, but no, you are being guided somewhere. Okay, and it's telling you to be in peace and harmony. Open your heart. Open your heart chakras. This is the heart chakra. These are the heart chakra colors. Remember, she's open. She's open to receive. You have to be open to receive. So it doesn't do any good. It's just going to bounce off you like Teflon. Okay. Okay. And it looks like you have a small offer in the cups. Cups is usually emotions. It can be business, like the Two of Cups can be business union. But, you know, typically it's read by modern day, or, you know, most tarot readers as emotion, love, things of that nature. So this could be some communication coming in for you. And it may bring you a lot of clarity. Okay? Because, I mean, it looks like you were getting ready to take a leap of faith forward. I think once you start seeing the that the Wheel of Fortune is starting to move in your favor, you're going to be less guarded and more apt to have faith. You'll start seeing synchronicities. They're going to make it clear to you. You'll understand. Let's see. What else have we got? Oh yeah. That, I would say this is emotion. This looks like the Knight of Cups coming in with a cup of love. So, you know, don't be surprised if somebody comes, I would say unexpectedly, except by that time you may have clarity. You may have clarity about the direction you're going, but that still might kind of surprise you. Like, what? What are you talking about? Okay, so we have, you know, try to see things from a different perspective. You know, let spirit go, get your rest, you know, and start living your life. Don't worry about things. I mean, we all have worries. I'm just talking about in general. You know, we all worry about, but that's how you bring in more of it, more strife. When you open up and you trust in spirit and trust whatever your higher source is, if you know, if you trust in that, then they will bring it to you. Okay? Now you have the Queen of Swords here as well. They're not saying just run around and get binged around. You know, you have to have discernment. You have to use your logic as you move forward. Don't be afraid to cut things away that don't serve you. Remember, things vibrate at a certain vibration, okay? If you start ascending and other people aren't willing to come up with you, then they will fall by the wayside. They will have to find their own path up, okay? And some people don't want to. Some people want to stay where they are, and there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, so don't be afraid to cut things away that are not serving you. Trust me, I've had some people in my life that I had to cut away, and they were not serving me. It was pretty rough. Okay, but those were lessons learned. I don't hate them. I actually wish them well, as long as, but I mean, I'm not going to allow them back into my life because they're not that, they're toxic to me, you know. But I do wish them well. I hope they find peace and I hope they find happiness. Okay? I learned my lesson. And it's not, now I sometimes am guarded, but what I'm saying is I have higher standards now. Now I recognize the red flags. I think that's what I'm saying. Now I see the red flags. I didn't even know there were such a thing as red flags except at the beach then. Okay, so now I know, and I know not to open myself up to certain energies. Okay, and now we have strength. And that's what this does. It gives you strength. It gives you power. It gives you control over your life by letting, as ironic as it sounds, is by releasing expectations. Just roll with the flow. Okay? You know you got this. You know you can handle it. I don't know how old you are, but I mean, you've made it this far. You're batting 1,000. Actually, you know, you're at 100%. So, keep that in mind. So I'm going to pull a couple of Archangel cards and see what their messages are for you. This is a good reading. I mean, you're obviously doing something to move all this forward. So, keep doing what you're doing. Okay? And we have claircognizance. And this is what I was talking about, the messages. They'll come in all kind of crazy fashion. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you, as they are answered prayers. Okay. And that's another thing. We are conditioned not to use our skills, our talents. Okay. And most people, you know, have good instincts. How about that? We'll just say that. Archangel Michael, remember who you are. You are a powerful being, a creature, a creative child of God, and you are very loved. Okay? So, and passion, Archangel Haniel, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and your career. Okay? That's pretty strong statements. So I hope you enjoyed the bonus reading. Again, you know the routine. If you watch YouTube, you know, hit like, subscribe, share, hit the bell icon if you want to be notified whenever I do future videos. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for all the lovely likes, and thanks for watching. Have a great day, or good night actually.